Today we have to study about our environment. You have heard the word environment. What is mean by environment? In newspapers, in our surrounding peoples, they stated that about environment. Environment, it is nothing but the things which are present in our surrounding. It includes some biotic and some abiotic factors. That इसी का मतलब क्या हुआ कि एनवायरनमेंट में सभी बायोटिक यानी लिविंग थिंग्स और सभी अबायोटिक यानी नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स का इंक्लूडिंग है, जिसे अपन एनवायरनमेंट करते हैं. बायोटिक फैक्टर्स, बायोटिक कंपोनेंट, इट मीन्स प्लांट्स that are present in our surrounding, animals, living organism, microorganism, and abiotic factor means physical factors that it include temperature, pH, temperature and soils, water, all that are the abiotic factors. Together form the environments. Now, not only this, that biotic and abiotic factor both are interact with each other, and that interaction is called as the environmental interaction or environment. Now, in that environment, you heard the word ecosystem. इस एनवायरनमेंट में आपने इकोसिस्टम नाम का ये भी एक वर्ड सुना होगा. अब अपन देखेंगे एनवायरनमेंट में इकोसिस्टम का क्या मतलब होता है. इकोसिस्टम इट इज द सिस्टम which is mutually or it is the system which is mutually formed by living and non-living things which is related to our environment. That system is called as ecosystem. It means living organism and non-living organism interact with each other in a same living area. That is called as the ecosystem. For example, we take an example of about forest ecosystem or grassland ecosystem. That are the examples of ecosystem. In that ecosystem, two factors are present, that is biotic factors and abiotic factors. Biotic factors, it include all living organism that are plants, animals, microorganisms, etc. And abiotic factor, it include temperature, water and soil, that together form, that are the abiotic factor. The mutual interaction in between biotic and abiotic factor, that is in a same area, mutual interaction in same area or region between biotic and abiotic factor together form the ecosystem. Example, आप जब गार्डन में जाते हो तो गार्डन में क्या क्या दिखाई देता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ गार्डन और फॉरेस्ट इकोसिस्टम. अगर आपने फॉरेस्ट इकोसिस्टम का एग्जाम्पल लिया तो इसमें क्या क्या दिखाई देगा. इट इंक्लूड बायोटिक फैक्टर, like plants, grass, trees, then flowering plants, insects, etc. While In that same ecosystem, forest ecosystem, abiotic factor in which soil, water, temperature, air, etc. These are the abiotic factor. Both are interdependent on each other. They are interacted as well as interdependent. Means that biotic factor dependent on abiotic factors as well as all these abiotic factor they become change due to the biotic factors. इसी का मतलब क्या हुआ? बायोटिक फैक्टर्स, सभी बायोटिक फैक्टर किससे डिपेंडेंट है? अबायोटिक फैक्टर पे. मतलब प्लांट्स की ग्रोथ सॉइल, वाटर, टेम्परेचर की वजह और एयर की वजह से होती है. प्लांट्स पे ही ये सब, एनिमल्स है जैसे इंसेक्ट्स है, एनिमल्स है, ये सभी एनिमल्स. Animals, all animals are heterotrophic, they are dependent on plants. In such a way, all these biotic and abiotic factor are interdependent or interacted with each other and that interaction is called as the ecosystem. अब देखेंगे बायोटिक फैक्टर्स में ये सभी different type of or variety of biotic factors are there in which plants, animals and microorganism. In that plants, all these biotic factors that are classified into three categories. Or three types. First, that is the producers. Second, consumer. And third, decomposer. अब आप देखो बायोटिक फैक्टर्स में जो तीन टाइप्स बताए, प्रोड्यूसर्स, कंज्यूमर्स एंड डिकम्पोजर. प्रोड्यूसर्स मतलब जो ऑर्गेनिज्म, लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म जो खुद अपना फूड मटेरियल तैयार कर सकते. द ऑर्गेनिज्म, लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म विच प्रिपेयर देयर ओन फूड मटेरियल, that are called as the producers, and that producers are of again two types, that are photoautotrophs and chemoautotrophs. Photoautotrophs, autotrophs, auto means self-dependent, the organism which prepare their own food material in presence of light. Means all photosynthetic organism are included in photoautotrophs. Example, all green plants. While chemoautotrophs, it includes some chemosynthetic bacteria, including that are nitrogen or sulfur fixes, sulfur bacteria or nitrogen fixing bacteria. These are the chemoautotrophs. Means they prepare their own food without presence of light. फोटो मतलब लाइट, लाइट के प्रेजेंस के बगैर ये फूड मटेरियल तैयार कर सकते इन देयर ओन सेल, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे आर सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट autotrophic organism. Phototrophic and chemoautotrophs, they are the producers because they could not depend on other living organism. They dependent on abiotic factor like temperature or light. Light is also the sunlight. Light and light, water, temperature, these are the abiotic factor, and on that abiotic factor, that producers, they prepare their own food material. Hence, they are called as the producers. Now, on that producers, second type is the consumers. On that producers, consumer are directly or indirectly dependent. Consumer means those organisms which are directly or indirectly dependent on producers, मतलब green plants. जो ऑर्गेनिज्म, लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म दूसरे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म पे डिपेंडेंट है, डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली, दे आर कॉल्ड एज द कंज्यूमर्स. इनमें सभी हेट्रोट्रॉफिक ऑर्गेनिज्म आते हैं, ऑल हेट्रोट्रॉफिक. All heterotrophic organism which includes animals, all type of animals. Now these heterotrophs are of again three categories, or basically two, but they are described in three categories. First, that is herbivorous, and carnivorous, two, herbivorous and carnivorous. Herbivorous and carnivorous are the heterotrophic organism. Herbivorous, it include all that organism which are dependent only on green plants, means producers. Example, cow, bull, etc. While carnivorous, that carnivorous are also dependent on other organism, but herbivorous, and herbivorous are dependent on green plants. That's why they are indirectly dependent on green plants. Hence, they are consumer. Example, wolf, tiger, etc. In such a way that producers are dependent on abiotic factors, consumers are dependent on producers, and decomposers are dependent on both these. Both producers and consumers. These are dependent on producers as well as consumers. Decomposers, it include all microorganisms that are present in soil. Those microorganisms which are present in soil, they play an important role in ecosystem to decompose all the living, all dead organism, that is producers as well as consumers. After their death, what happened? When all living organism or that type of living organism are dead, after their death, what happened if decomposers are not present? अगर डिकम्पोजर नहीं होते तो इन सभी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म की डेथ के बाद उनका क्या होता? वो वैसे ही रह जाते. और इसीलिए इस डिकम्पोजर की वजह से उन लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म का कन्वर्शन सॉइल में, मीन्स ह्यूमस में होता है, और इस तरह से फिर से these decomposers are converted that dead organism into abiotic factors which are used by biotic factors in such a way that biotic factors are dependent on abiotic factor and abiotic factors are dependent on biotic factors. They are mutually interact with each other, and that system is called as the ecosystem. Hence, that biotic and abiotic component, biotic and abiotic factors are the component of ecosystem. What are the components of an ecosystem? All biotic and abiotic factors. Now these are the components of ecosystem. We take an example of forest ecosystem. Another aquatic ecosystem that is included in sea waters, sea water, river water, well water, these are also the aquatic ecosystem. These are the forest ecosystem, grassland ecosystem, aquatic ecosystem, that are the example of natural ecosystem. Another ways, there are also man-made ecosystem, and that man-made ecosystem, it includes the aquariums, which is the example of man-made ecosystem. Another, that is the gardens, botanical gardens, and agricultural land, that are the example of man-made ecosystem. In such a way, there are two main types of basic type of ecosystem, that is natural as well as man-made. We take it or studied it in a next topic.